Hello, I'm Dale Danker, President of Local 514, and I'd like to speak to you today about the letter the company has put out outlining their comprehensive proposal that they had given to the negotiating team a few weeks back. I am glad that they have taken the position that it's a great proposal and they want to do so much to take care of you. Here today I have Jay Potter, who will speak with you about the outsourcing. He's on our 514 outsourcing committee, and Terry Buck, who will speak on the issues of benefits. But first, I'd like to just let you know that we developed a bullet point of what I believe some of the details that are missing. If you read their letter on the surface, you can pick out a few things that sound great. Once you get into the details for a few minutes, you will find out that even if they want to make you the highest paid, that might be 1 penny for 1 day, that United and Delta will have Me Too clauses, or Delta, about every April, they want to make sure that their non-unionized workforce surpasses any union contract that's out there. So the pay conversation is slippery. They may want to make you the highest paid for a short period of time, but trust me when I say that the proposal that the negotiating team has seen, there's several areas in that proposal where they want to pay for that statement. So vacation, for instance, I think our highest accrual is 5 weeks. Our workforce is moving up in age, and I know that it's an important item that we restore our vacation to what it currently was and try to increase the maximum weeks of vacation that you accrue. That is missing from their letter, what they really wanted to offer you. And 401k, it does not match what other unionized groups on property have. So even though it may look like it's an improvement, it's not an improvement enough. I would like to get into the scope piece of it, and I'd like to ask Jay to speak on scope.
No problem. So as in the letter mentioned, they're willing to offer protections to everybody on the property as far as them having a job tomorrow. But they also mentioned that there's likely to be a duty assignment changes. So let me just speak on that for a minute. I've been to several town halls over the last 3 years, and the new management team is pretty clear when they say the mix of the work will change. So how do I interpret that? I interpret that as, if we don't have protection for back shops, I would say that their intent is to do away with the back shops. And that would be something that would be unacceptable, at least for me and I think our team here in Tulsa. I believe we're competitive in the back shops, and I think it provides extreme value to the company for the back shop work. We were able to capture a 35% cap on outsourcing in bankruptcy, through bankruptcy language. Now that they're making billions, we shouldn't be interested in increasing that percentage of outsourcing cap unless we get value for it and we can quantify that value to use for something, some other benefit for ourselves. That's all I have, Dale.
Can you, well, I guess I can. If you just open up the U.S. Air contract book and you go to page 132, talks about types of work customarily contracted out. And it lists engines, airframe parts, castings, cowlings, seats, wheels, and other items which are commonly manufactured as standard items for the trade. So what that means is, when you turn over to the next page and it talks about 50% or greater of all aircraft maintenance base work, it doesn't count the back shop. So it's 50-50 on man hours, what's currently legacy USIM, and it doesn't count back shop work. So when we pinned it, it's about 68, 69% total outsourcing. So 35% what we have on spend in a bankruptcy situation. The guys before us did a darn good job of saving work here at this base. So I'd like to move on and ask Terry to speak on the medical benefit piece of it.
On the health care, the 2018 health plan changes and contributions are out. Again, as passed, and annually it's gone up. Your co-payments have gone up, and your monthly contributions have gone up, and will continue to go up in the future annually.
Thank you, Terry. So in summary, take a look at their letter. Please understand that on the surface, it sounds good. I don't think they like the protesting in DFW or the picket in Miami. I think that they're trying to use this letter to try to turn you right on your negotiating committee. And let's be honest, had they proposed what they proposed, December 3rd, 2015, that would have been a good starting point. But as it is, they've proposed something that, in my opinion, in several areas, is worse than the bankruptcy contract you're currently under. I'll go back to DC and continue to negotiate a contract worth bringing back for you to vote on. Thank you for your time.